But really, if you made it this far, you got to a real jewel. Cause really, I wanted that Pusha, you know what I'm saying, decide to you know what I'm saying, separate itself from Kanye because them people who control that money, them YEWs who this shit is all about, the people who saying that Kanye really is an anti-Semitic motherfucker, we know they control all the money. So they get at Pusha and say, hey man, if you go ahead and denounce Kanye, we can grease them pockets up even more because we know this nigga Pusha just won another award for some kind of jingle just the other day. So, I mean, finally what's good is your man, Ocean. We back at it. The freedom fight continues. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for tuning in to the omnnetwork, seeing what we got on tap today. Like, subscribe, share my videos. I would appreciate that very much. Help your boy break the algorithm one time. Help me break it one time. Help me get up in there. So today we got Pusha T leaving Kanye West, and you know what I mean. I really, I'm trying to see right now, right? You know what I mean, exactly what kind of content that my audience is into. So you know what I mean. I'm very much familiar with Pusha T as an artist and this type of shit. I usually don't like to talk about this kind of shit. You know what I mean? Really just straight up entertainment people and, you know what I'm saying, entertainers and shit, unless it's, you know what I mean, got some type of political aspect to it. And, you know, I guess that you can basically say that this does too, though, in the situation. So, I mean, it does come in the realm of shit that I get into on this channel. So, anyway, here we go. Pusha T departs from good music record label calls Kanye West statements beyond disappointing. Okay, Pusha T has announced that he is departing from Ye's Good Music record label in light of Ye's recent remarks about anti-Semitism. The rapper was named the president of the label in 2015, with his last album on it being his critically acclaimed album. It's Almost Dry. So they were like letting you know what I'm saying? If you look into the way that shit unfold, I mean, that lets you know right there that he was almost through with the shit anyway. It's almost dry. You know what I mean? That means like whatever, you know what I'm saying, resource that used to be plentiful, whatever it was, whatever chemistry they had them making the good music or whatever the feeling was, that feeling is almost dry. You know, I would have read that into the name of the title of the album anyway. So, you know, this is something that probably could have been, could have been foreseen, but that's the name of it. It's Almost Dry. It said in an interview with Double XL, Pusha confirmed the departure and noted that he is no longer on the label and has not spoken to Ye since his tour in support of his Almost Dry. So he ain't spoke to Ye since, you know what I mean, the album, basically since his last album was out. So they ain't rocking like that anyway. You know, they probably ain't seeing eye to eye on shit. He said, I was still on tour. I just expressed myself. I expressed myself to him a lot. He expressed his thoughts to me, and he got off the phone saying, thank you. I know you don't agree with me, but you never kill me in public, and that's some people can't wait to do. So he noted that him and West had always had a friendship, and they were there to express their thoughts to each other with no filter. But after many disagreements, the dynamic between the two had changed drastically. So, you know what I mean? At a certain point, they could look past each other, the differences in each other, because, you know, the music was at the forefront of what was driving good music at the time. And, you know, a lot of people, I'm gonna just go off just a little bit, but I'll be right back to the shit what we got really going on. But a lot of people look at Kanye West as, you know what I'm saying, this super brilliant, super genius ass nigga. And I look at Kanye West as genius too, but I look at him as, you know what I'm saying, a musical genius. I don't necessarily look at him as no nigga. You need to place all your everything and let's just follow Kanye West to the end of the fucking globe. I'm not saying that he not a smart brother and he don't know a lot of shit what he talking about, a lot of shit that he say makes sense. But a lot of that shit he say is, you know what I mean, very outlandish. And I know you Kanye West motherfuckers, hold on. And I know you Kanye West motherfuckers think that every thought that the nigga ever had was golden. But I'm here to tell you right now, that shit is not true for any or not one body that we know in this, you know what I'm saying, in this earth that we sharing amongst each other, man. Nobody don't got all the answers, bro. If one motherfucker had all the answers, that motherfucker would be God. And that nigga be self-healing and bulletproof and every fucking thing else. So until you see that motherfucker right there, nobody don't have all the answers, my nigga. Including Kanye West, Mr. Super Duper Kanye West fan. But anyway, it says, here we go. It says Pusha recalls West wore the MAGA hat and supported Donald Trump while he referenced it as a Ku Klux Klan and hosting a concert. What did he say? While he referenced it as the Ku Klux Klan, as the new Ku Klux Klan, and hosting a concert with Drake, knowing Pusha and Drake had beef. At the same time, however, West was producing his album. So basically, they trying to paint a picture that, you know, Pusha T and West, like this shit been building up. So I mean, I can't say that I disagree, because you know West is a hard motherfucker. I would imagine. I never been around him personally, but I would imagine that a motherfucker that's, you know what I'm saying, slightly off his shit half of the time, or either 75% of the time that you're around him, I would imagine that motherfucker is hard to be around. Especially if I'm just a normal thinking motherfucker that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, ain't too far out. Which, you know, a lot of people feel like the far outedness of Kanye West is what the main thing that his genius is about. So it just really depends on what you know what I'm saying, looking for in a motherfucker. But I'm looking for not necessarily super rational, but some type of rationale more than what, you know what I mean, what Kanye West is giving off. And I'm not looking for no fucking leader anyway, so let's go on and clear that up right there. I'm not looking for no fucking leader, but you know what I'm saying, some motherfucker put this nigga on that type of pedestal where he is their leader. So I'm speaking to them, you know what I mean. It say at the end of the day, shit is being said today that's beyond disappointing, Pusha said, and added that Kanye's recent statements are nothing to tap dance around, even though, yeah, Kanye was kind of wild with his shit that he said about the YEWs. You know, that's what I call them, the YEWs. But you know what I'm saying, I would never take it as far as he took it, but you know what I'm saying. And we all know that Kyrie really got the backlash of what Kanye said, because you know they couldn't make Kanye fold up on the stance that he took on him. So Kyrie ended up getting that backlash. And you know, I feel like the way they took it is Kanye wished even more deadly shit and more fucked up shit on him. You know what I mean? As a unit, and I don't wish that on the people at all. I just, you know that I wish y'all motherfuckers would look at us through the same forgiving eyes that we look at y'all through, motherfucker. And go ahead and give us that little change y'all owe it too, but that's a whole nother dynamic to another situation that we ain't even gonna get into on this video. But I'm trying to get to the end of this shit and gonna wrap this shit up. It says, there's nothing to tap dance around with. It's wrong, period. But to me, it's just me and him having a difference in opinion yet again, because we done did this for years. It's he is now 50-50. He's now in a 50-50 deal with Island Def Jam Records. Okay, so that's the end of that. That's the end of that article, and it just, you know what I'm saying, it's Pusha going and moving on, taking his music career and his career, just, you know what I'm saying, on away from Kanye. And I really felt like over the years, like I said, I've been a Pusha fan over the years, not much, cause I really ain't been fucking with the music game like that, unless, you know what I'm saying, the only music I really been fucking with for the last few years is people like Gang, because I know Pusha is a rapping ass nigga, but Pusha really don't do nothing but drug dealing music, and I ain't no drug dealer, so I kind of feel like, damn, you know what I mean? But I fuck with Pusha. Pusha is a spitting ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I just want to just say, oh, this is music, and what is music to me? And when I hear Pusha, I hear, oh, that boy got the words, and I've been a Clips fan. You know what I mean? So I would just say, Pusha taking it. I said all that to say that, you know, I always did kind of feel like, damn, is Kanye holding Pusha back? Cause I hear shit about, you know what I'm saying, so many songs, not just from Pusha, but from people like 2 Chainz and Big Sean, so many songs that they did with Kanye that they can't even get access to. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of shit that seems like it might be difficult to work with Kanye. So, yeah, he might be this musical genius motherfucker, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you got to give so much and you got to take so much. And, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at that shit and see, is it worth what you giving? Is the amount that you taking, is it at least equal to the amount that you giving? Or are you losing all the way around from fucking with a motherfucker? And you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to say that Pusha lost from fucking with Kanye. But Pusha definitely feel like this will be a fine time to go my separate ways away from Kanye and to go ahead and distinguish myself in the game a little bit more. And you know what I'm saying? That maybe to try to plant my feet on some more ground that's more fertile and more solid than the ground that I'm on right now. So I mean, I can't be mad at Pusha if I'm looking at it from that situation right there. So you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck not move on? Because this nigga Kanye has shown that, you know what I mean, when it comes to black people, definitely Kanye, you know what I'm saying, fuck with niggas long enough for niggas to pull him out some shit. Long enough for niggas to say, hey, Kanye is a genius, let's prop him up on our shoulders. And you know what I'm saying, show the world that Kanye a genius. And you know what I'm saying, so many niggas get him out that shit. Kanye been known to give them same niggas his ass to kiss. So, you know what I mean, I'm not finna come on here and say, oh no, it's wrong for Pusha to leave Kanye, because I don't feel like that. You know, I feel like it's, you know what I'm saying, that's a fucked up dog-eat-dog world. And, you know, that entertainment business, that music business, and, you know, shit. It probably been time for Pusha to go his own separate way. It probably been on good music 10 years or 12 years. It been a minute. But anyway, let me know how you feel. Let me know if you feel Pusha is justified in getting the fuck on, or, you know what I'm saying, should he try to ride all this shit out what Kanye got going on, even though, you know, Kanye is the enemy of all of them powerful motherfuckers. And the real question the point that I did not even get to, so if you know what I'm saying, made it this far, you really, and I believe I might take this clip out and put it earlier in the video. But really, if you made it this far, you got to a real jewel, cause really, I wanted that Pusha, you know what I'm saying, decide to you know what I'm saying, separate itself from Kanye, because them people who control that money, them YEWs who this shit is all about, the people who saying that Kanye really is an anti-Semitic motherfucker, we know they control all the money. So they get at Pusha and say, hey man, if you go ahead and denounce Kanye, we can grease them pockets up even more, because we know this nigga Pusha just won another award for some kind of jingle just the other day. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We know that them YEWs are some powerful motherfuckers and they run a lot of shit. So, hey man, I wouldn't put that past the motherfuckers. I wouldn't think that they didn't say, hey, Pusha, this is a nice big ass lump sum that you can get. And you know what I'm saying, we can spread it out over the years. If you just say you don't fuck with Kanye no more, just come out and publicly say it. So you just be another person and another, you know what I'm saying, resource and another, you know, just connection that's cut off from him. So let me know. Let me know how you feel about this shit, man. But again, like I said, either way it go, I don't fault Pusha. And, you know, not because I'm a big fan of the old people, but, you know, I also look at the way at Kanye pattern of behavior. And, you know, I feel like whenever it come down to it, he'll throw me under the bus again like he done plenty of time before. But anyway, it's your boy, Ocean, OMN Network. Like, subscribe, share my videos. Definitely if you made it this far. Fuck with your boy. Come back again. We'll do this again. I'm out.